Hey guys, this is Rick with Digital Divide, coming at you with a criminally underrated game called Carrion. It is so good. You play this giant red blob, like with tentacles, and you break free from a like a science research lab underground, and you have to try to make your way out. And during the process, you gain new abilities. It's basically a Metroidvania, where you have this giant map. There are places that you can't go yet until you have a certain ability, so there is some backtracking, but it is never boring. It's really, really cool. Alright, so I'm breaking out of this canister right now, and you can see he's got, like, you start off really small. You've got these little tentacles. The animation in this game is stunning. The artwork is old school, obviously. It's like a 16 to 32-bit looking art style, but man, the animation is so smooth, and like the movement, the sense of movement in this game is just so awesome. So this guy's freaking out because he can hear me, he can't see me. You can see the tentacles like stick everywhere, so you can climb up on the ceiling, the sides. There's like nowhere that you can't go. If your body can fit into it, you can squeeze in there. Alright, so I'm breaking the shaft. I'm gonna go after this dude so I can eat him. You'll see when you eat people, it's so satisfying, like the crunch. I know that sounds morbid. Oh yeah, give me those legs. Give it. Yeah, it's super satisfying, man. It really is. Because like normally when you play a horror-themed game, you're running away from the monster. In this game, you are the monster, so it's like, it's just super satisfying because people are just terrified when they see you. Grab this guy, chomp him up. You can see I'm getting a little bit bigger now. Alright, go up here. Break through the crate. This guy's screaming. They can hear you coming. Oh yeah. Oh, that's delicious. That's delicious. Get up here. Come on. Yeah. Hear that crunch? Satisfying as hell. This game, needless to say, is not for children. But it's awesome. I'm gonna squirm through this door if I can make it through here. Okay, there we go. The sound effects too. Okay, I gotta pull this switch. You can, if you hold the right trigger down, you can move like specific tendrils, and you can like pull switches and stuff. And that unlocks a door, and now I can get in here. And you can tell I'm like 3 times the size as I used to be. The only problem with getting bigger is that there are some areas that you can't go to if you're that big. Alright, so this is a save point. If you hit A, you basically spread like an infection, so you're spreading your mass throughout the lab. And that opened that door for me. Oh right, I can't get through there yet, or there. Squeeze through this hole that I just opened. Alright guys, so this is the first level of the game, and I'll go through this level so you can see how progression works in this game. Alright, you can see, look how long the tendrils stretch out. They're like, if you move your right analog stick, they will go in whatever direction you're pointing, and they go really far, so you can cling to pretty much anything. I love the sense of movement in this game, and this, like, the sound design is so good. Yeah, I can't get through there yet. So that's an example of the power that you're gonna need later on. You come back to that. All right, let me get this switch. No, let me see what's up here first. Yeah, I can't. All right, can't get through there yet. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull this switch, which I assume is gonna. Trying to see if I could reach that dude. So I'm gonna pull the switch, and I assume that's gonna open the thing beneath me. Yes, let's see. Come on. Bingo. Okay, so now I'm underwater, and there are certain points later on in this game where you can leave a piece of yourself in the water, and then to make yourself smaller in order to get into certain areas. Alrighty. I'm just looking for somebody to chomp down on. What do we got here? Okay, here's another save point. Well, not yet, but yeah. So that saves your progression, and it also opens a piece of a door. So you'll see right here. No, not yet, apparently. You'll see what I mean in a moment. There are some holes like that that are save points, and the end goal of every level is to breach to the next part of the lab. Let me get this guy right here. I can't go down. Guess I'll have to. Oh, there's a tube over there on the right. Okay. So this door right here. So that's what I'm talking about. That door that you see, the circular door with 3 parts. Once you get to a save point, you're gonna breach the door one by one. I'm gonna wait till he's turned around. Smash the door in his face, and then I'm gonna chomp on him. God, that never gets old. Like throughout the entire game, it's just, it's so unnecessarily like. Okay, here's the save point that I was talking about. So you spread your mass throughout the lab. So now that I've done that, not only does it open up that gate, but it opens up 1/3 of this door. So there's 3 of those that I have to find. And it spreads your mass. You're like an infection basically, and you have to spread yourself, reproduce throughout the entire lab. So there's too much of you for them to stop. Okay, this guy's shooting. Chop them up. Eating people also heals you slightly. So I gotta find another one of those doors. There's 3 of them. All right, let me chew this guy up. Get over here. Yeah, it's over. Torso. Okay. It's so much fun. This is like, I mean, it's just like playing the movie Aliens, but you're the alien. Get this bottom half. Yeah, that's what Daddy likes. Give Daddy what he likes. Some more food down here. Chew these guys up. Alright, so down there on my excuse me. Down there on the bottom right, there's another breach point. So this not only saves your game, but it opens up another part of the door. So now I've only got 1 left. Alrighty, let's. Dude, this game is so great. Okay, so here's a containment canister. When I go in here, it see I'm gaining a new ability. So now I can shoot like webs. So I couldn't normally get through here, but now I have the web ability, so I can shoot to pull the switch. So you can interact with objects that you couldn't normally interact with, and those canisters are hidden throughout the entire game, and there's so many of them. You get some really, really cool abilities. All right, let's see what's over here. Where's Daddy's lunch? Trying to get some food. Okay, see here, like this is an area I would not have been able to access without that ability. It's very much like Metroid in that sense. I see some snacks. Let me get that snack leg. Let me chew it. Okay. These guys are real bitches, man. They don't even put up a fight. Alright. Daddy likes it. Look how much bigger I'm getting. I'm like, you get really, really big to the point where you're like half the size of the screen. Apologize about my voice, guys. I'm dealing with a bit of a cold here. That guy's gonna get drowned, and then I'm gonna chew his face off, and then pull the switch, which should take me to the last part of that door. Yeah, so if I go down, I'm guessing, yeah, it's right there on the right, bottom right. I just need to get there. Okay, so if you hold L2, it'll point you in the direction that you need to go. Yeah, there it is. I eat these guys up, and then there's the last bit that I need. And this should open the last part of the door, which will get me to the next part of the facility. And this is how the whole game works, but you gain new abilities, and then you're presented with new challenges that you have to overcome. It's really, really, really great. It's fun. As soon as I played this game, I was hooked. It's made by Devolver Digital. They make these kinds of games. I guess I can't go in here yet. I think they made Hotline Miami, if I'm not mistaken. They make these kind of 2D games that are super artistic. I don't think I need to go back there. Maybe something I missed. I don't think I can get through here yet. Yeah, I can't get through there. Where? I'm missing something here. Oh, okay. Yeah, those green arrows typically point you to the exit. So maybe I need to go up. Yeah, there's the door. And then this takes me to the next part of the facility. So this is basically the style of progression for the whole game. But, I mean, I just wanted to give you guys a quick look at this game. It is awesome. It's on Game Pass. So if you have Game Pass, you can play it for free. And I highly recommend it. I cannot recommend it enough. I played it through the entire game in, like, not one sitting, but, like, literally within 2 days I beat the whole game. It was terrific. Thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate it.